Hello, welcome to this new video of linear equations in two variables. In our previous videos, we have seen application of linear equations means how to frame linear equations in two variables from the given information and how to solve it. Let's solve some more questions from practice set 1.5 from the SSC textbook. Here I have written question number 1 and 2 on the board. The question number 1 is two numbers differ by 3. So in this first line we have been given that there are two numbers and difference between them is 3. The word differ tells us that difference between them is 3. It means one number is bigger and the another number is a smaller number. What is the next information? The sum of the twice the smaller number. Okay. So there is a sum. Okay. Sum of twice the smaller number. And what is the sum of the other number? Thrice the greater number is 90. So sum of the two numbers is not 90. But sum of twice the smaller and thrice the greater number is 90. Find the numbers. Okay. So while now defining the variables to be used, we will say let the smaller number be something x and greater number be y. So we will write this answer like this. We will define first the variables. So we will write let the smaller number be x and the greater number be y. So this is very most important step to define your variables. Once you are defined, now let's go to frame the equations. For this, let's use the first information. So we can write as per first condition, or we can write alternate word is information. Any one of this word we can write. What is the first condition on information? These two numbers differ by 3. Now this two number differ by 3 means the greater number y and the smaller number x. This difference is 3. So we should take y minus x is equal to 3. Greater number minus smaller number is 3. Now generally when we frame the equation, we write the variable x first and then y. So we can do, therefore we can say we can alternate and we can say minus x, we can write x first and then y, plus y is equal to 3. This is our equation number 1. And what is our second information as or condition? As per second condition, the sum, see how to write sum means plus twice the smaller number. Smaller number is x, it's twice, so it is 2 times x, and thrice the greater number. Thrice means 3 times the greater number y. This sum means 90. This is equation number 2. Here we have taken as it is because x is first and then y we have got. Now when we will solve these two equations, we can get the answers of our variables x and y, and they are nothing but our numbers. So observe how can we solve these two equations. For that, if you want to solve by elimination method, your coefficient should be same. If they are not same, you can make it same. If you multiply this equation number 1 by 2, you can get this same. So we can write equation 1 multiplied by 2. And equation 2 we will write as it is. So equation 1, this multiplying by 2, what we will get? Minus 2x plus 2y is equal to 3 2s are 6. And write the second equation, 2x plus 3y is equal to 9. Now what we have to do in between, whether addition or subtraction will depend on these signs. If the signs are here now opposite, by adding you can see that they will get cancelled, and hence you have to do the addition of this. So while adding, what you can get, this get cancelled, and therefore plus 2y plus 3y you get it, plus 5y is equal to addition of this, 19 plus 6 will get it 25. Hence y is going to be equal to 5. Okay. Now we have got the value of one of the variable x and y. So that means the greater number we have got y. Now let's substitute this value in any one of the equation. Say we can put it here. So if it is minus x plus y is equal to 3, this is our equation number 1, and therefore minus x plus y, that is 5, is equal to 3. And therefore minus x is equal to 3 minus 5. And therefore minus x is equal to 3 minus 5 will become 5 minus 3, that is 2, and sign of the bigger number, that is minus 2. If minus x is minus 2, x is going to be equal to 2. Okay. So we have got the value of the another variable x as 2. Now how can we check and verify our answer is correct or not? Simply you can put these values of x and y in the equation which we have not used for finding the other variable. We have used first equation here, so let's put it here. Just to verify that 2x, that is 2x, which is 2 2s are 4 plus 3y, 3 5s are 15. 4 plus 15 is 19. And what is our RHS? It is also 19. So this verification you can do oral work or rough work anywhere. Now as it is confirmed, we can write our answer that the two numbers are 2 and 5, because we have got the value of x to be 2 and then y is 5. So you can write 2 and 5. So this way we can write our answer. Now let's see how to solve the second second question, how to solve. Okay. Now for second equation, what is given, let's check. Here complete the following. This question is given. Here in the box given it, I am a rectangle. Okay. And this side, we can call it as length. It is given 2x plus y plus 8. And here the opposite side also length. We know the lengths of the rectangle are equal. Here it is given 4x minus 1. And here the breadth is given here 2y. And here it is given x plus 4. So we can see that though the lengths of the rectangle are same and breadth are also same, it is not given by same. So here by equating these two lengths and equating these two breadth, we can get the two equations. What is given here? Find the value of x and y. So from this information, we have to frame our equation and we have to solve it to get the value of x and y. And one more question is here. Find my perimeter and area. Once we find x and y, we can find length and breadth, and then we can find its perimeter as well as area. So let's see how to write this. So question number 2 and its answer. Okay. Now we know that as lengths, as opposite sides, we can write simply say opposite sides of rectangle are congruent. We can write this opposite sides are congruent. If congruent, we can say 2x plus y plus 8 is equal to 4x minus y. These two sides are equal, congruent. And these two are also congruent. And we can get it here 2y is equal to x plus 4. So using this property, which we already know, which we have already learned in the previous classes, we can use to get the two equations. Okay. So now get this variables on one side and constant on the other. If you observe here, it is 4x, here it is 2x. So let's take 2x on this side as well as this y also take it on this side, and let's keep 8 over here. So therefore 8 is equal to 4x minus y. This we have written here first. And now let's write 2x as minus 2x and plus y as minus 1. Okay. And therefore 8 is equal to, now collect the like terms. 4x minus 2x, will get it 2x, and minus y minus 1. When we are same signs, we have to add. So minus 1 minus 1 will get it minus 2y. Okay. Now if you divide all these three terms by 2, which you can see it's multiple of 2, you can get it. Therefore 4 is equal to x minus 1. Therefore x minus y is equal to 4. This is our equation number 1 we have derived. Okay. Now what is the second equation? From here we can get. Now let's take x as positive, so y take it here. and 4 take it on this side. And therefore, plus 4 coming here, it will become minus 4 is equal to x minus 2y. Or we can say it is x minus 2y is equal to minus 4. This is our equation number 2. Okay. Here we are just writing LHS as RHS and RHS as LHS. We are not transposing any term. Now once we have got these two equations, we can solve this and we can get the value of x and y. Okay. So what is the value of x and y? For this to solve, if you observe, we have x. We have coefficient of x to be same, but y here it is 1 and 2, so it is not same. So now let's subtract this equation one from the other, as we have that signs of x both are positive. Okay, so if I write equation number 1 minus equation number 2, so if it is x minus y is equal to 4, and below we can write x minus 2y is equal to minus. As it is subtraction, we have to change the sign, because minus into this already plus will become minus, and minus it becomes plus, and this minus into minus will become plus. Now this plus x and minus x will get cancelled. Here minus y plus 2y will get it plus 1y. 2 minus 1, 1 plus 1. And this plus 4 and this plus 4 will become plus 8. We have got the value of y here 8. Now let's substitute y is equal to 8 in any one of the equation. Let's put it here, x minus y is equal to 4, equation number 1, and therefore value of x is f. We don't know, minus value of y is 8 is equal to 4, and therefore x is equal to 4. This minus it will come here as plus it, and therefore x is equal to 12. So we have got these values of x and y, where we have completed this one task. Now we have to find its perimeter and area. To find the perimeter area, we should know its length. Now how can we find its length? Length is either put the values of x, y here or here, whichever is comfortable. So if I say, therefore length of the rectangle is what? Suppose I take 4x minus y. That means 4 into 12 minus value of y is 8. Therefore length is 4, 8. 12 4s are 48 minus 8. So length of the rectangle we got 40 units. Similarly, we can find the value of breadth. For breadth, either we can substitute the value x plus 4 or 2y, whichever is comfortable for us. Suppose we take 2y. So breadth is going to be 2 into value of y is 8. So b is equal to 2 8 is 60. So we have got the values of length and breadth of the rectangle. You can substitute this value in the other to check also. Now to find the perimeter, how can we get the perimeter? We can continue over here. Suppose we want to find perimeter of rectangle. What is the perimeter of rectangle? It is 2 into length plus breadth. So as you have found length, it is 40 plus breadth, it is 60. So it is 2 times 40 plus 60, that is 56. And that's why you will get that value. 2 6 are 12, 5 is 10 plus 11. This is whatever units. We don't know whatever units, we can put it units. And area of rectangle. So it is just a simple thing for you once you know length and breadth. Length into breadth. So it is 40 into 16. Take the product of 40 into 16. Put this 0 and 16 for the 64. 640 square units. So in this way, you can find the two linear equations in two variables and get the required answer. I hope you have understood these sums. If you understood this properly, please like and forward. And if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.